energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Fresno State.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
This noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
And the Rams hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rams, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He shrinks the tackle. Look at that powerful running. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Colorado State. He'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the toss and heads left. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rams. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. That's a strong stiff arm. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running play called on third and short. Powering through the defender. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They couldn't stop him there. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Colorado State has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return steps out at the 20. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Rams will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Colorado State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tremendous toughness here.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Comes the Rams offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got room to run. And the Rams pick up enough for a first down here.
Tackle is made at the 37. And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the right here. Running through the tackle. Making people miss. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Parkins. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to run it. It's Parkins. Fighting off the defender. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day,
the end zone has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He shreds the tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. 25. State offense is back out there now. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Look at that. He's still going. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Going to run it. It's Dupree. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Runs through the defender.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Rams have first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They're trying to run it with the option. They'll give it to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. That played more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Now Now here's the toss play. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. Touchdown, Fresno State. And that will give them the lead now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point makes it 35-31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's an option look. He gets loose. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Picks up 4. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. That's caught. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Rams come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Allen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. He's looking to throw. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead.
And makes the score. Fresno State 42, Colorado State 39.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grinding away with their running game. And look at the quick cut. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Colorado State.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Ball handed off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did